I think it should be starting though.
You sure you got it?
Yeah, what you see on your end?
It say live. We in. We got it.
All right, I want to test out this link. I'm about to send you a link. Should I send it to you through chat or should I send it to your phone?
You send it through chat. Go ahead. Or the phone. It don't matter. Send it through the chat. Can you send it through the chat? Let me see if I can pull this thing up.
You see it?
Okay. Can you send it through the chat? Let me see if I Here we go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't see it. I don't see the link though. But I can see where you can type.
Oh, so you don't see it?
Send it now. You see what I just sent you?
When you leave the app, can you access your phone?
Yeah.
I'll send it to your phone.
Okay. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's I'm about to put it out now. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna send you another link that you can post as well. Put this one in there too.
Still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You posted the other one too?
Yeah, I did both of them.
All right. All right, just well, you want to wait or you want to go? He ain't there no more. What happened?
Yo,
You
hello?
back? Hey, can you hear me?
Yo, Valor.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You just came in. I
What
had
happened?
I don't know. I think a call knocked it off. Let's go with it.
Damn, them calls probably gonna knock it off though.
Yeah, I'm trying to just text who it was and get him stop calling. Let's go with it.
All right. All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Valor TV. I'm in here with my boy Thug Love.
Yo, what's up, everyone? This is JFM Thug Love at yahoo.com.
Tell them your YouTube channel.
JFM Thug Love
You
at
can reach
YouTube.
me. You can reach me on Twitter at Valor Baby. That's VALOURBABY. Tell them your Twitter.
My JFM Thug Love at Twitter.
All right.
PS4 JFM Thug Love 68. Thug Love 68. I'm sorry.
All right, and let's give them my PSN and Xbox Live. My PSN is the same as my Twitter. That's Valor Baby. And my Xbox Live account is Valor Baby 85. 85 at
And,
the end.
okay. And my Xbox Live is Thug Love 2005. PSN Thug Love 68. Let's go.
All right, let's get right into it, man. We're gonna go back to 2014, man. What was the game of the year? What was your favorite game of 2014?
Oh man, it would have to
Uh,
be Shadow of Mordor. It would
and
have to
this is
be.
out of what? What was all your favorites? I know we got Shadow of
Oh
Mordor, we
man,
had Watch
I,
Dogs, you got Dragon Age, you got Far Cry 4, NBA
I
2K, you got Madden, Sunset
I
Overdrive, Forza Horizon 2.
I had a few, man, but the Shadow of Mordor, I must say, was my favorite game. It had to be the game of the year for me. Shadow of Mordor, the action, the brutality kills in the game, the graphics. It was a surprising. I think it was a sleeper hit for many. And if you didn't pick it up, you must pick it up. Go pick that joint up. It's a great game.
Yeah, I definitely say that, man. Shadow of Mordor, man. That game is crazy, man. I can't even say enough good words about that game, man. From the gameplay to the graphics are crazy. The story was pretty good. Troy Baker did his thing in that game.
Yes, he did.
The only thing, I guess, the only real disappointment of that game might have been the ending. You know,
Had to be the end there.
I don't really want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't played it yet, but the ending of the game ain't really as good as everything else in the game, you know. But overall, I'd probably give that game about 9.5.
Yeah, exactly. I say a 9. The ending was disappointing, but it's still not taken away from the game. It's still a great game. If you haven't tried it, to try it. You got to pick it up.
Yeah, dope game, man. If you ain't got that game, pick it up, man. You ain't got no excuses not to get that game.
Now, the
What was
letdown of 2014, what would that be? What game?
the letdown? So I got a few games, I guess, that you could put in that category, such as Watch Dog, Destiny. Um, I wasn't really disappointed with too many games. I guess I would probably say the biggest letdown is Watch Dogs, but that's not to say it's not a good game though, because I had fun with that game. I bought it on PS4. I platinumed it. I got 100% in that game. It was a good fun game, but I think Ubisoft hyped that game up, and them graphics ain't nowhere near what they showed at E3. But it was still a great game though. But if I had to say my disappointment, I guess it would be that game. I was a little bit disappointed, but you know, once I started playing it, it turned out to be a good game. Another game would probably be Destiny, but I think people got too hyped for the game. I think they built up too much hype, and I think you know, I think they thought that that game was going to be something else that it wasn't really aiming to be. That's kind of Bungie's fault at the same time, but I think people was really hyping it up. Now that
Yeah,
I now that I played that game, you know, I really got to say that that's a great game when you just really just think about it. Everything that you're doing in the game, the campaign sucks, the story sucks in that game, but overall, I mean, it's a great game. What you
yeah.
think?
Destiny is a good game. I hyped it up myself. You know, I was really anticipating that game, and
Right.
I just when it came out, I was like, oh no, this ain't it. But after looking at it now, going back to it, Destiny, it has some strong legs to it. That's gonna be a great game. I really do believe that.
Right, you're
Yes, it
right.
is.
Yeah, you're right about that. That game definitely got some legs, man. With the expansions that's gonna come out, I really don't think they need to come out with another Destiny game until 2016 or maybe even later than that if they keep supporting it with DLC.
Right, right. That's correct.
But I will say, runner up for Game of the Year, I'm gonna give it to two games. You know, I guess it'll be like an honorable mention.
Okay.
Sunset Overdrive. You know, it was between that and Shadow of Mordor. Sunset Overdrive was a really dope game. That game is not for everybody. You know, it's a fun type game. You know, it doesn't really take itself seriously, but the graphics, you know, the frame rate, everything is smooth in that game, and you know they got a lot of innovation going on. Another game would probably be Forza Horizon 2.
Right.
You got any
That.
you got any mentions
Oh
on that
man.
one?
Oh, those two, you just nailed it with those two. Those, you're right. They're both great games. Drive Club was surprisingly, man, the weather and everything in that game. Oh my God, that game, man, it's breathtaking. If you haven't played Drive Club, pick it up. Don't wait
Yeah,
for the free, what is it, PlayStation Plus version. You'll be
right.
waiting. Don't wait for it. You got to get it.
Yeah, I'm happy you said that about Drive Club, man, because Drive Club, I was hyping that game up so much before it came out.
Yeah.
You would have thought I worked for the studio that made the game.
Right,
But
right, right.
I gotta say, I played that game in December, a few days before Christmas, man. When I played it in Best Buy, man, I couldn't believe I didn't have that game, man. The graphics and everything that game is crazy. As soon as I went
Right.
home, I bought that game digitally on the PlayStation
You
Store, man.
you
That
sold it.
game,
You sold me on it. That's why I bought it digitally.
yeah,
After
right
you
after
talked
that,
about it,
you bought it right after that.
right? I had
That
that. I was
game
like, man,
right
look at this
there,
game.
the graphics in that game is insane. I honestly
Insane.
think it's probably the best looking game on a PS4 right now. The weather, the rain is breathtaking in that game, man.
Yes, and a lot of people might say the weather. These guys talking about the weather. Look, the game is a beautiful game. The whole without the weather, still the graphics are just
Yeah,
they off the
even
chart.
without the weather, man.
Right, right.
You know, the snow and everything. The tracks are nice. I mean, I like the environment. Even though it's track based, you still like it still feels like it's an open world in a sense. But
Right, right, right. And you know, Valor, another game that while we was talking about disappointed, I
hmm
know a lot of people gonna hate me for this, but Dragon Age, man, Dragon Age was a man. Come on, I got that on the Xbox One. Listen,
man,
a
I
lot
know
of
you
people,
talking about that game for real.
man, the AI is just stupid, and to me, the graphics is not that far off from last gen Dragon Age that I played both of them, and it's just man, I'm not satisfied. I'm like man, I barely played that game. It's just disappointing. It was a disappointing to me. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't to others who
What,
like it. Hey,
what
I'm not hating on you.
what's some key things that just really stand out to where you just can't really get into that game?
Oh
Give me
man,
some key
okay.
things on that.
Oh man, the AI is just they stand there. Sometimes they attack the enemy. Sometimes
hmm
they'll stand there, and I have to attack the enemy. And I've been in the settings. It's just if you go on YouTube, you'll see other reviewers talk about it. It's just the AI is just the AI just doesn't do anything. And then the graphics, to
Yeah,
me,
and
the
I
graphics
experienced
don't
that.
look that good.
I experienced that AI from looking at you live streaming on Twitch,
Right, right,
and the AI was just standing there, like just not
right.
doing anything.
Disappointing. It just was a big disappointing to me. You know, like I said, a lot of people might like it. I'm not saying it's not a great game. I gotta further get into it, and then I can, I'll let you know at a later time about it. But as of now, no. Game has been disappointing to me. And
Yeah.
just like I know your game, Assassin's Creed. I wasn't gonna even fool
Oh
with another
man.
Assassin's Creed. Tell me about that
Hey,
Assassin's Creed,
wait,
brother.
hold up. Did that game come out? That game came out in 2014, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
I gotta
another
give
one.
it to that game for my most disappointing game.
Yeah, I know,
I didn't
right?
even really think about it, man. I gotta give it to Assassin's Creed. Like
Yes.
that game, I'm not gonna lie, the story in that game to me is probably the best Assassin's Creed story. But
Oh
those
yeah, by
bugs,
far.
those glitches, man, it's just
And it's still glitchy, still broke. That's sad. Yeah,
it really is sad.
it's
I
sad.
returned my copy for the PS4. I got a copy for the Xbox One for a little bit cheaper. Man, that game, I don't care what was the leading platform that for that game. It runs like crap on both systems.
Exactly.
Frame rate is
Exactly.
terrible. There's bugs everywhere. I mean, that game is just, man. That's a sorry game right there. I can't believe Ubisoft released that game, man.
It's surprising, man. I'm like, the game itself, like I say, you're right. It's one of the better Assassin's Creeds, but it's just so broken, man. You can't even enjoy the game itself. That's what's disappointing about it, you
Yeah,
know.
it really is, man. But let's get into this Xbox One price cut, man. How you think the Xbox One is doing right now? I heard
Oh
they
man.
beat Sony for 2 months, November and
Oh
December,
man.
two biggest
Well,
months in a year.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not no fanboy. Neither are you. I know you.
Right.
We both gamers. We play games. We don't play no names. We don't live for this plastic. We just
Exactly.
enjoy our games,
You
man.
play games, you don't play names.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And I ain't calling no names. I ain't calling nobody out. I'm just saying. Listen, I enjoy both of these systems, but Xbox, it got some problems, man. It got a few problems. PlayStation got a lot of problems as well, but we gonna touch on that. But Xbox, the price cut, not having to connect. Man, so much we could talk about.
And look,
You,
we spoke about Connect today.
man, yes, we
You
did
know,
talk about the
you know,
Connect.
I got rid of my Connect.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I ain't saying the Connect is a bad product, but for me personally, it was useless to me. And
Very
the fact that
useless.
it comes without the console, I applaud them for that. That's a
Yeah, but
big move on their part. But you starting not to see any support for the Connect. Like,
right, right. But you know what? It's a fail from the start because they said you had to have it. Remember? They
right?
said it had to always be connected, which was a lie. You know,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, man. It's, but you're right. The Connect to me is useless. I mean, I know a lot of others, they vibe on it. They love the Connect, and I understand that. But for me, it should have been never forced on you like they forced it on you. That's just my
exactly,
opinion.
man. They told us the Xbox One wouldn't even function without the thing, man. And
Amazing, right?
now look, now they got the Xbox One for 349 without the Connect, which is
A year later.
great a year later.
It's sad. It's sad. But when we talk about the Xbox One, I enjoy the Xbox. I like things they've
Hey,
done. That Phil Spencer, man, that cat, he getting it
man,
in,
come
right?
on. You know how I feel about Phil Spencer.
Oh, I know, man. I
That
know.
dude is the savior of the Xbox One
He
right
is. He is. After the fiasco they had at the start,
now. Right.
all that, man, they took a 360. It's just
Yeah,
amazing.
that's my dude right there, man. That dude came in, he took Connect out of the box. He dropped the price to 349. They got Assassin's Creed included in a bundle. He came out with a Sunset Overdrive bundle. Man, he took the paywall down. I mean, this dude has just been on a roll over there.
Right, right. And he had some dope features, man. It had some nice features,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it does, but it's clunky.
it's clunky, man. The right word for it is very clunky. To others, they might say, clunky, what are y'all talking about? I'm talking about Upload Studio. I'm talking about no screenshot. Man, the list is endless. I can
Up,
go on and on.
Upload Studio, man, that thing is so terrible to me, man.
Man, oh my God.
I just feel like it's so slow. It's just compared to Share Factory on the PS4, man. I just think the Share Factory, the Share Factory is just dope, man. But I know there's a lot of people though. There's a lot of people that use Upload Studio that are really good with it. Like one
Right,
person
right.
I'll name is Kid Smooth. I think
Yeah,
he be
yeah,
doing his thing with that Upload Studio.
yeah.
Shout out to him, but I can't get with Upload Studio, man. But I heard there's a new version they're working on. Hopefully we get that soon.
Yeah, I hope so the updates coming out. You're right, but we're not just going to trash Xbox,
Oh
PS4.
no.
What? Let's
Let,
shine
let,
some light
let,
on there.
let's talk about what we think about. Do you think it was good for Microsoft to drop the price to keep it at 349? Because I heard
Yeah.
that they
Oh
just
man.
did it.
Yeah, that was a great move. A great marketing move. I would have done it. I mean, it was smart. It was, that was a
Yeah,
great move.
yeah. I think that's a big move, man, to keep it at 349 because they beat Sony for November and December. That's not an easy feat right now for the
No, it's not,
Xbox.
especially after Sony been winning the whole year.
Right, they've been winning the
Yeah,
whole time,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
we've been with both systems from day one.
Oh, day one, man. That's what I'm saying. We're not just gonna bash. I'm
Right.
not no Sony pony or whatever they want to say, Xbot.
Exactly.
I got both of them. It don't matter, you know.
We
I'm gonna
ain't,
get
we
games on
ain't,
both of
we
them.
ain't an Xbox, we ain't a Sony pony. That's why we got both consoles to
Right,
be able to
right,
play games.
right.
And
And the features.
there's been times since the console's been released where we preferred the Xbox One at one time, then it switches back to the PS4, it switches back. It's just a competition between both consoles.
Right, exactly, exactly. But you know what? The features that I truly do love, and not
Like,
change the
all
subject
right,
on the
like,
fo-
all right, let's go.
the
Let's talk about them features, man. Let's get into
okay,
it.
man. Look, the PS4, the screenshots, the video. When we would, hey, like you, for instance, you was playing on Xbox when you was playing Call of Duty. You had a hell of a match. You was doing your thing. Look, you couldn't even say it. A lot of people might say, "Oh, that's nothing. That is something."
Yeah,
You wanted
exactly.
to keep this so you could put it on YouTube or wherever you wanted to put it at, Facebook, wherever, Twitter. You couldn't do it. It was gone forever. But
Exactly.
PlayStation, explain what happens on PlayStation.
See, that's a big feature. You're right, man. I played Call of Duty. I had a good game, man. I'm not really a Call of Duty dude like that.
Right, right,
But I played it. I probably went like 30 and maybe like 12 or something. And in my
right.
mind, I was like, man, I wish there was a way I could have recorded that. If I would have been playing it on my four, I would have been able to hit the share button and then hit the square button to save the video, and it'll save the last 15 minutes of what you're doing. You don't even have to
15 minutes.
initiate the record.
How nice is that? How nice is that, man?
Man,
Come on.
that's a hell of a feature right there.
Yes, it is. It
Another
is.
thing, I think it's easier to stream from the PS4. It's easier to
Oh,
broadcast.
very easy. Now you know the problem I had on the Xbox One when I at first broadcasting Twitch. Man, come on. A lot of people might have had a problem, but I did. It was just horrible. But what one button on the
Yeah, on the PS4,
PS4?
you got
One
the share
button.
button,
One
and you
button.
got all those options right there.
Right.
I'm not saying that it's hard on the Xbox One, but I would like for it to be more streamlined. I would like it to
Yeah.
be easier because sometimes I double tap, it doesn't register it, and you got to wait for it to load when it actually does recognize that you're trying to do something when you're trying to snap. Then you got to go to Twitch, let that load up. And it's a clunky experience to keep it real with you.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
I would
Right.
definitely like to see Microsoft improve on that. I will give
Yeah.
them credit though because this new update they came out with, the February update,
Hmm.
they got something called the Game Hub. If you press the menu button on any game, you could scroll down and click on Game Hub. And what that essentially is just like on a PS4. If you scroll down on a game, you get to see trophies, who played this game, you get to see add-ons and little things like that. I still wish it was easier on Xbox because on the PS4 you just scroll down on a game.
And
But
activities. Right.
right, but it is better because they had that play button on the Xbox and the Game Hub where you could play and broadcast, you can play and snap your achievements. So I, I think you did that for Dragon Age the other day, and I guess that was much better for you to do it like that,
Yeah,
right?
it was. It was much better. That clunkiness, it still was there, but it
Right,
wasn't as bad as it was just going to the Twitch app, snapping to the Twitch app, going to it, letting it load. That was just, oh man, horrible.
right.
But yeah, it was a little better. It was.
But I guess the real big pro I'm gonna give to Xbox is Xbox Live. Xbox Live is unbeatable. PlayStation Network is just garbage, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you speaking the truth, brother. It is. They what stability fixes. I mean, it's terrible, man. I mean, you want to say we paying for it. We paying for both of them, but you
Hmm.
kind of feel happier paying for the Xbox One
Right.
because the online is just superb compared to Sony. Sony online is, it is garbage.
Yeah,
It's just the truth.
I mean,
It's terrible.
you got system, you got maintenance always going on. Like when you try to get on a game, I'm not saying it happens 24/7, but I notice a lot of times where I actually do want to get on. I mean, sometimes you can't get on, man. I just don't understand how you could pay $50 a year and not have access to this thing. At least Microsoft, I know they got to have some maintenance going on, but it looks like the way they doing it is behind the scenes. You still could get on and play your games.
Oh yeah, easy,
I know a
very
lot of
easy.
Sony dudes would be like, well, you can't see, sometimes you can't see your friends list. Sometimes you can't see your achievements. But nobody ever said it was perfect though. Like I'd rather
Exactly.
not be able to see my achievements and to get online than to not be able to get online, period.
Exactly. Exactly.
And PlayStation Plus got its pros. They got good discounts. They give you good indie games every month. They gave
But
us,
that
yeah,
network,
but
man.
it's that network though. Like they came out with PlayStation Now, another great feature. It's a good feature. The price is kind of, iffy. I mean, I understand it's a decent price, but it's really like when you really think about it, paying it every month, it gets a little bit out of hand. They don't have enough content. But I mean, we signed up for the free trial. In a matter of hours, we couldn't even access PlayStation Now because the
Right.
network was down.
Right. That's sad. That's a product they put out that you
Exactly.
can't even. It's sad. It's very sad.
It's like we got a new console. It seems like we're still running on the same servers as the PS3. They're not
Exactly.
paying to play online, but we are.
Right. And we are. And
I find that
that's
to
the
be a
disappointing
problem.
thing.
Like if I pay and they don't pay, I would expect that I could get online. But how many times have you seen somebody not be able to get online on a 4, but still be able to get online on a PS3? You still there? I think he dropped out the call. Yeah, I'm trying to add him back to the call. I ain't got nobody in here right now. I'm gonna add dude to the call. Mad Jaco. What's that? I don't know if he could get in the call or not. All caps. Mad Jaco. Let me get him in here. Hey, you back?
Hello, hello, hello,
Hey, you
hello.
back? You back?
Yeah, I'm back. You didn't ever. It's still on, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, we still on. We still on.
Okay, good. Sorry about that, man. That was just I think I got a call and knocked me off of there.
Yeah, it's
What
all
was
good.
the last discussion? What were we
It's all
talking
good,
about?
man. What were we talking about? I can't even remember what we was talking about, man. But I guess we could let's jump right in and let's talk about how you think Sony is. Oh no, I know what we was talking about. We was talking about Xbox Live and PSN.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but basically, basically we think Xbox Live is better than PSN. That's just
Oh yeah,
you know, that's just what it is. We
that's
hoping that
just what it
Sony
is.
improves it though, you know?
Yeah, I hope so too, man. I ain't gonna even say well what they doing with the money. I ain't saying they broke. I'm
Yeah,
just hoping they improving, man. I really because I, PlayStation by heart is what I like, but
right.
I enjoy both. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fanboy, so
Yeah, you,
you know
you
I
prefer the PlayStation brand,
right,
but yeah, you're a
yeah,
gamer at the end of the day.
right because of
Right.
the features, the hardware, man. Come on, Valor. Look at the
Yeah,
system.
yeah.
Look at the PS4.
The hardware is phenomenal on the PS4, man.
Speak on that, man. What
Man, when
shine
you
some
look
light
at
on
the
that.
PS4, man, it's just it's a beautiful console, man. Everything about it, the way you could just slide the faceplate off, and how you could change out your hard drive. Like me and you, we just took out our 500 gigabyte hard drive and we slapped a 2 terabyte in it.
Right, exactly.
Now we got all this space, and we all digital over here.
All
Every
digital.
game, every game we got is digital on the one and on the four.
Yes, and coming from somebody like me, I was a physical dude. I never. You put me up on it. I never would have went. And to those who physical, hey, I ain't hating on you, but trust me, it's coming
Mhm.
to an end. Digital is the way to go. It benefits you so many ways. Speak on that, Valor. What's the many ways does it benefit you being
Man,
being digital?
I say the first way is, a lot of people will probably say I'm lazy for this, but I don't like to have to get up to put a disc in my console. I just think that's old school. That just feels archaic to me.
Right.
The fact that you got to get up, put a game in, when you want to switch to another game, find that game, put that game in, or wherever you got your games in your closet, in your living room, or whatever the case is. I just don't like having to do that. And to me, when you got digital, it's less wear and tear on your console. Another benefit is on the preloading features that these consoles got.
Right.
Instead of having to go outside at midnight in the cold or
Get
wherever,
robbed.
exactly, you know what I mean? Whatever you got to
Yeah.
go through, standing in line, or maybe you got to be at work at a certain time. It's just not convenient to me.
Right. Not at all. Not
You
at
know,
all.
so the fact that I could just buy the game online, preload it on my one and on my four, have it sitting there a few days before it's released, and as soon as it hits 12 o'clock or 3 a.m. Eastern time, we could just play. We ain't had to
Right.
go outside. Another thing is you ain't got to pay tax. A lot of people probably say, man, that's a small thing, $4 or $5 extra, ain't nothing. But to me, paying $59.99 only, to me that's better.
Yeah, man. Of course it
And
is.
one of the biggest features would benefit somebody like you because you got two PS4s, two Xbox Ones. You game on one, your son games on the other, or family and guests
Right.
or whoever that comes
Right.
in and wants
Right.
to game.
Right.
Now, when
Correct.
you buy a copy, I remember you had Battlefield 4.
Right.
I had that game physical at first. I swapped it out, got me a PlayStation card, and got it digital. I told
Correct.
you about it because your son, he wanted to play it when you wanted to play it, and you would have to put the game in. You had to find the
Right.
game sometimes. But now that you got it digital, you essentially got two copies of the same game.
The
Before you would
same
have to
game.
buy another disc if you really loved that game and you wanted to play it when he was playing it. You would have to buy two discs, and there's people that
Right.
still do that, but they don't know that all you got to do is go to the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store, buy the game in your account with your gold membership.
Mm-hmm.
On your other console, you just log in with your account. You still could add other accounts. They could use their account.
Right.
And you
Right.
download that game on that system. And because you own both consoles, you're able to play those two games at the same time.
At
It's
the
like getting
same
two for
time,
one.
man. 2 for 1. How great is that feature, man? Because people just they really don't understand it. They don't. Man, that's a great feature. You digital. You don't have to get up. I mean, I know you might be lazy. Some people you ain't getting up. I'm talking about who wants to hold all it is a case. They don't even put packages in it anymore. So
Yeah, I
my
know,
thing
right?
is, why do I want physical, digital, and then you supporting the developers? They are getting all of that money. No one else is keeping
Exactly.
that company afloat versus all these companies, THQ. It's so many that have shut down because we don't support these games. And I'm not calling no names out. We need to support these companies. I'm just saying, man.
Exactly. People
Seriously.
buy games and then they go trade them in, and then who knows how many people get that game after that? That's buying that game.
Correct.
Those developers
Correct.
ain't getting no money out of that. When people trade it
None.
in at GameStop, and then somebody else goes and buys it for $55 when you could have bought it for $5 more brand new. Those
Correct.
developers aren't getting any of that
They're
money.
not
But
getting
when
a
you go
penny.
digital, they're getting, they're essentially getting most of that money because it's just digital. They don't got to pay
Right.
for, they don't got to pay the retailers. There's a lot of stuff that they don't got to pay.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
Now I would say that the price should be cheaper on digital games. I definitely think so. It should
Oh
be at
yeah, it
least ten
should.
dollars cheaper.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great benefits to being digital though. A lot.
Great benefits, Grace. I'm so glad I went digital. I'm not never. I'm not going back, man. It's just digital all the way for everything. It just makes sense. It just
Exactly.
makes a lot of sense.
Look at that. Your boy trying to get in here, man.
Who is this?
I'm trying to add him. Hey, are you able to add him?
What's his name? Because I don't even have him on. You talking about Smith?
Yeah, his name is Mad Jaco. MAD.
Let me see if I can put him in here.
I'm gonna try to add him on my end too.
MAD
A space JAKO.
JA. Oh, here we go.
This
He got
this.
it's a what kind of symbols that he got?
I don't even know. I'm trying to add him over here too.
This him. This got to be him.
Is it Mad Jaco?
Okay, I just sent that. I hope that's him.
How did you do it on your end, man?
I just went to add. It's a symbol on my. Of course, I'm on my phone doing this broadcast, and I went to the top of that. It says it's a symbol with a plus by it where you add people.
Yeah, but
I typed his name in, Matt, and that was JAKO.
yeah, it's MADJAKO.
Yeah, I added him. He has no. He hadn't put anything.
He got
Uh,
like a blue shirt on.
I don't see anything, but I just see a blank.
I
Like
see
he didn't.
somebody in a I see somebody in a car or something.
That's him. That's him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's him. Okay,
yeah,
I,
that's
I
him.
think I just added him.
Okay,
Um, guess I could send
bring
him
him
an
in here so
invite
we
from
can
here.
hear another view if he get in here.
I'm adding him right now. Okay, okay.
Did he see it?
Yeah, let me write him a message on the Xbox. All right, man. So let's talk about this event that Microsoft has planned for the 21st of this month, actually. The Windows 10 announcement. I guess they're going to talk about some PC and some Xbox stuff. I guess maybe the PC and the Xbox, maybe, I don't know if they're going to work together, but they're saying they're going to announce some things for that. How do you think it's going to benefit the Xbox One?
Well, man, first I think changing the outlook of how it is now, I think it really is going to benefit it. I
Hey,
really do.
You got your camera on.
I know it's showing the PlayStation, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
It was showing the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
I was just giving a look at PlayStation, what we looking at with that theme, man. I'm telling you, I like that theme. But
Yes. So how you think it's gonna benefit them, man? Like, what would you
man,
like to see Windows 10 do for the Xbox One?
I would like it to change that interface, man. You probably like the interface, but I hope it changes it.
Hmm.
It to me, I mean, it's okay. I like the transparency thing they added with the update and all that, but I want it to be a little better than what it is. I want to see it more. I mean, it's nice like it is. I just want to see it a little better than where it at now. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
plus, I want that clunkiness out of there. I
Yeah.
if that I get that, I'm good. I'm good. They got the apps. I like the apps. A lot of people say,
Yeah,
"Oh
they
man,
got
I
the
don't need
apps,
no
man. They got
apps."
they
I,
got the
I love
apps.
the apps. Yeah, I enjoy the apps. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of dudes who are strictly Sony, I noticed they be like, man, I don't care about apps. Huh? I don't want to watch TV, but yet Sony has something called PlayStation View coming to the PS4 and the PS3, which is essentially getting rid of cable and paying for what you want. I think that's great. I love apps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. That's the future.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
future. I mean,
That's the
you
future.
right, right. I mean, you want a game on these systems, but you also want to entertain. You might want to kick back, watch a movie with your significant other, your kids, or whoever.
Right.
You want that kind of option. Options are always good. You always speak of that, right?
Yeah,
Options are always good.
options are always good. I'd rather have it than to not to have it.
Exactly,
You know.
exactly.
So yeah, I guess some things I would like to see Windows 10 do for the Xbox One. I'm not really a fan of Windows 8. So
Right,
I
right.
kind of want to see I kind of want to see Windows 10 smoothing everything out. Like you said, make it less clunky, man. Because I just feel like everything is just slow over there. It's clunky, and you know, party chat is clunky. I don't like that it has to be snapped. It's just a lot of things are getting better on the Xbox One, man. But I like to see Windows 10 straighten a lot of those things out. Upload Studio, the party, the interface is cool. Don't get me wrong. I think the interface is cool. How they got it laid out, I think it looks good. It really does look good. It looks fun. I like how they got the friends list animation that scrolls up and down. Then you got the leaderboards. I love achievements, but that console has a lot of clunkiness to it. I don't like that everything has to be snapped. I know it doesn't have to be, but and I don't really like pins like that. I think pins are okay, but I think they should find a way to where I could just maybe like add a game section like the way they did
Right,
on the
right,
360. It's
right,
like
right.
I really want the Xbox One to go back to the
Man,
360, but
listen.
grow off of what the 360 was.
Exactly, man. Whoever I did, Don Matrix, I don't know who I did, man. Listen, the 360 had it. I know this is a new system, but they should have kept that same direction as it do. Why did they do this right here? I do not know. It was just it doesn't make any sense. They went
I know,
backwards.
right?
Yeah,
Like the 360, man. They Microsoft invented a lot on that console, man. Like party chat. They the ones who created that. They had party
right,
chat. They had voice messaging. You know, I don't understand how the Xbox One doesn't have voice messaging.
right, right.
Like no screenshots and no voice messaging and broken
Party
party
chat.
chat. Like
Oh my God.
like I have a hard time understanding that, man. But
Yeah.
I would say those are the things that I really want to see Microsoft really fix. Make the interface much faster. Like the PS4, when you scroll back and forth, you just be flying through the interface. On the Xbox One, it's just clunky. It's like doop doop doop. I mean, it's
Very
like
clunky.
I don't really get it, man. And
You
then
don't get it. Software. Look, there's software coming. You'll think. What
exactly,
would you think from
that's what I'm
it?
saying. Like Microsoft is a software company. I understand that they're better than Sony at software, but to me right now, I'm not seeing that.
Right.
To be real with you, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing Microsoft being the one who are better at software right now. because Sony has PlayStation now. They got share play. They got screenshots. They got a way better way to do your videos. The share factory is better. They're missing a lot of things, and the network is trash. But honestly, in my opinion, I just think Sony has the better features to me.
Of course. Listen, man. The voice. You can send voice messages.
And you can do it
Microsoft
from the
had
app.
that, and you can do it from the phone app or the app on any device, mobile device. Tell me, how
Yeah.
does Microsoft not have this, and they had it on the
And
360?
they had it
Please
on it, and
tell me.
they nailed it on the
Yeah,
360.
exactly. It's like Sony came up from behind out of the darkness and just swooped up and just kicked them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. It amazes me. Sony
Yeah,
has all those features. The network is trash, but the features, man, you gotta love the features, man.
yeah,
Come
I
on.
prefer those features, man. And the PS4 just feels more responsive. I just feel like the Xbox One is sometimes it struggles to follow your commands, what you want it to do. It's like it's tripping over itself. You press the home button, sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I just like to see more optimization with Windows 10. Make everything feel lighter, take away the clunk. Because I really think that they got a good system.
Right, right.
I like the fact that they're opening up more of the power, I guess, inside of the Xbox One. They got better SDKs. It's going to be easier for developers to actually make these games and to squeeze more juice out of it. I like that. I applaud them for doing those things. But the operating system to me is just junky, man. It's like they really got to get on that because right now I like the features on the PS4 more than the Xbox One, man, for real.
Right. I mean, you got to get credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I like that
Exactly.
Microsoft is back on their monthly updates. I love those monthly updates, man. You
Yeah,
know,
I just wanted to fix some stuff, man. I wanted to go ahead and
yeah,
do what they got to do.
right.
Get back on the ball.
It's a
That
good
little
start
break
with
they
the
took.
transparency, though. I would
Oh
say it's
yeah.
a good start. I would have preferred to see screenshots, but I'm kind of thinking Microsoft is probably holding back for Windows 10. That's when they probably gonna knock it out the park.
I hope. I really do hope so. I want to see both of them succeed in the flaws that they have.
Right.
Because like I said, we game on both of them, man. We ain't no pick and choose. I
Right.
like both of them. I want to see the things fixed on
Yeah.
both systems. It's
Exactly.
just the
I
way
don't
it
want
is.
nobody to get it twisted, man.
Right.
I'm just stating. I'm just stating. What I honestly feel. But at the end of the day, I love both consoles. I think Xbox had a better fall. The last quarter. I think they had a better run than Sony. They had
Oh
they
yeah, of
had they
course.
had good exclusives, but right now, man, I don't really know what games they're coming out with at the top of this year. I
Yeah, I
know
can't see
Sony has
anything.
Bloodborne and The Order coming out. At the same time, I think The Order was supposed to come out in 2014. So
It
I hear a lot
was.
of
It
people
was.
bragging. Sony got The Order coming out, Bloodborne coming out, but those games were really meant for 2014. So if they
Exactly. They
came in
were.
2014, what would Sony have right now? They probably wouldn't
Right.
really have nothing right now.
They wouldn't have nothing. And
Right.
the order, while we talking about the order, man, I
Yeah.
just
What
hope,
you think about that right there, man?
man, the order, they showcased it good, but man, I just saw a lot of people who actually played it and watching YouTube stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm hoping it good. I'm hoping they come out good. I'm, great. I really am, but man, I've been disappointed, man, in a lot
You're
of these games.
disappointed, right?
Man, I'm so disappointed. Shadowfall. Oh man, come on, kills on Shadowfall.
Oh
Man,
man,
he really?
kills on
My
Shadowfall, man.
God, come on,
That
man.
game is straight trash to me, man.
Man, trash.
And
Can't even
I know I'm probably
describe it.
sound like I'm being too harsh on that game, but man, that game is just sorry to me, man. They
Right.
Killzone 2 and 3 were great games, but this game, man, I don't know what this game is, man.
Man, that don't nobody know what it is. It's just it didn't live. I'm like, man, really? So that being said, man, it's just been disappointing. I want to see something that just wow me, man.
Yeah.
Baseball. A lot of people don't
What
play that.
right.
Say it again.
What
But
Sony exclusives have you really been impressed with?
Man.
Because honestly, for me, man, look, man, Infamous Second Son was a good game. I
Right,
don't
right,
know if it was better than Infamous. What was it? Infamous 2. Infamous
right,
Second
right.
Son is a great game. You know, it got great visuals. I platinumed it. I got 100%. I beat it 2 times. It's a great game. You know, The Last of Us remastered. You know, can you really count that as a
I
like a
wouldn't
new
count it, but
exclusive?
it's
You know how I feel about The Last of Us. That's probably my favorite
right,
game of all time.
right,
But
right, right.
it's a remastered though. You know.
Right. See, I wouldn't consider that. Naughty Dog is a great company, man. Uncharted. Come on, who doesn't love Uncharted? If you haven't tried Uncharted, you need
Hmm.
to play Drake's Uncharted. The games is phenomenal. What one, two, what was it? Two and three? Which ones were the best ones, man?
Well, Uncharted.
Yeah.
Uncharted 2, I think Uncharted 2 was the best one. A lot of people talk down on Uncharted 3, but that game was phenomenal as well, though.
Oh,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah, 2 and 3 are great games, and then you got The Last of Us, man. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but for Sony, all I can really think of right now is Infamous Second Son, The Last of Us Remastered. Drive Club is a great game. You know, it's one of the later games that came out. You know, it got pushed back, but I haven't played Knack, but I haven't heard too many good things about Knack.
Yeah, yeah, you know I had Knack, man. At the beginning of the system when they came out, Knack was pretty
Yeah.
fun. But it wasn't what they built that up to be. That was another failure. Knack was another disappointing failure. I mean, a lot of people might like my homeboy Jabbar. Shouts out to you, Jabbar.
Yeah,
He
shout
a
out to
Sony
Jabbar.
dude. Yeah, yeah. But he liked the Knack. I mean, a few other people liked the Knack. It was an okay game, man, but it wasn't what they hyped that up to be a system seller, and it wasn't. To
Right.
me, it wasn't. In my eyes, it wasn't a system seller. You know.
Another good game was but you know this ain't gonna be everybody's game. It really ain't even my kind of game. But Little Big Planet 3 was a good game, but I really don't think that game needed to come out. I think that's why it flopped, man. Like you know they had no business making another game if Media Molecule wasn't the one actually working on it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So overall, would you say that you preferred Microsoft's exclusives for the first year?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that. I would say that, man.
Because
Sunset. I
yeah,
mean, yeah.
Sunset Overdrive.
Forza. Yeah.
Yeah. What else they got over there? Forza Horizon 2. They got Dead
Dead
Rising.
Rising. Yeah. Another
Um,
game was
Titanfall was amazing.
man, amazing. And people who hates on that is crazy. That game is awesome, man. The Titanfall is awesome. If it
Yeah,
ever go over to the four, it'll be a treat for the PS4 guys,
I
man. It
know a lot
really
of them
would.
PS4 dudes hated on that game, but Titanfall was amazing.
Yeah, it's still fun to play. Even
Yeah,
today, it's still a fun game to play and to have in your collection
right.
as
They just had
well.
a horrible campaign like Destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you know that game was great fun though, man. You had Titanfall. What else they had over there? Rise. I never played it, but I heard okay things about it.
Rise. I had Rise. I got rid of it. It was an okay game. I'm not gonna trash it. It was an okay game. Visuals on it
The
was A
visuals on point,
plus.
right?
Yeah, on point. They were beautiful. I
Yeah,
am
the
gonna say
visuals
that.
was on point in that game. Yeah, so you know, I definitely give it to Microsoft. To me, they have better games. They still got the better games right now overall. But let's see what's going to happen this year, man. Speaking of this year though, but what's your most anticipated game for 2015, man?
Oh man.
Give me
I'm
like
gonna give you
five
the.
games you're looking for,
I'm gonna
man.
give you. I don't know if I can get five, but I'm gonna give you
All right.
Batman. That new Batman.
That game
Really
look
looking forward
incredible.
to that. Man, incredible. Also, I don't know if it's coming out. Quantum Break
Yep,
for the
that's another
Xbox
one.
One. Uncharted. This
Yep,
next one.
Uncharted
I'm hoping
4.
to come out. Um, Laura Craft. What is that? Tomb Raider. The next one. Xbox exclusive. Looking forward to that one.
Right, yeah.
Let me see. Man, I can't. I think that's it. I really. Let me see. Right.
What else? What about the Division?
Oh man, you know what? Forgot about the division. If it come out this year and Ubisoft don't drop the ball on it like they've done, I really hope that game is a hitter. I really do. You know,
Yeah, I
the
know,
the
right?
hardest thing I think me and you, our problem is picking out what system we're gonna get it on. That I think by far that would be the hardest thing. I mean, I think so. What you think about that?
Yeah, it is, man, because right now the PS4 has been my multi-plat machine for the most part.
Right, right, right.
Because hey, if a game come out and it runs better and looks better on the PS4, I'm gonna get it for the PS4.
Exactly.
If it runs better and looks better on the Xbox One, I'm gonna get it for the Xbox One. I got both
Correct.
consoles. I want the best version of that game.
Right. That's exactly how I feel. I want the best version of that game. That's
Right. In my
exactly how I
mind right
feel.
now, most of those games I want to get them on the 4 because it's been my multi-plat machine and games have been running better on the 4.
So far.
There's been some games, there's been some games that run better on the 1. But so far, for the most part, it's been the 4. But with Microsoft updating their SDKs and developers squeezing more juice out of it, and with DirectX 12, if that does something for the Xbox One, they're calling it the secret sauce right now. So
the secret sauce. Pour some of that sauce on that thing.
I know, right?
Yeah. They need it.
Right now. So
they need it.
If that
Get
is
rid
that
of some
sauce,
of that clunkiness.
I'm ready for that sauce though, man.
Yeah. They need it over there to get rid of some of that old clunkiness. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Right? Just like the sauce need to be put on the PlayStation Network. Straighten that network up.
For real. But man, if the Xbox One is gonna be what they're saying is gonna be right now, and they got these things coming, and update, developers could really update their game. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it because I'm hearing that the Division is supposed to be the lead. I guess Xbox One is supposed to be the lead platform for the Division, so
right.
They want to get that on Xbox One. But if I had to say my most anticipated games, it would probably have to be Uncharted 4, Batman Arkham Knight, The Division, Rainbow Six Siege. That looks crazy, man.
Oh man, Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six Siege does look it, man.
It's a mad looking game, man.
Yeah, that game looks phenomenal. I honestly, I got more faith in that game than I do of The Division.
Oh, I do too. I do as well.
Yeah, and I never really got to play Rainbow Six. A lot of people probably think I'm crazy for not playing that game, but I know you was up on that game though.
Man, Vegas, man. Let me tell you, that Vegas 1 and 2, my God, the campus board, the casino, man. Who doesn't, man? Those people who know what I'm talking about, they know those games were awesome. Those maps were awesome, man. If they can hit it again, if they can strike gold with this new Rainbow Six, man, it's gonna be a winner, brother. It's gonna be a winner.
The way it's looking right now, how you feel about it? You think it's gonna be a winner?
Yeah, right now I do. Let's just get closer and see, because that might change, man. Like I told you, these games are kind of disappointing. I get hyped up. I'm gonna try not to get hyped up for any more games until I see some close reviews, because man, it's been disappointing. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I mean, we have all these systems with, and it's just, I'm not telling nobody not to buy Xbox One or a PS4, but I'm like, man, come on. They got to step the game up, man, some more. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's coming. I know it's coming. It's just been a year. I know it's going to get greater. I know it is. I just, I wanted to get there.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way. Like, nothing has really been, as big as we thought it was going to be coming to this next generation so far.
Exactly.
There's been some good games, but nothing that that really blew you away yet, man.
Right, correct.
Yeah, man. So, man, I guess we really touched on everything for our first podcast, man.
Yeah, we did. You know what I'm saying? We like to thank everybody for listening and coming and and just checking it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we'll probably have another one when, man. When you wanna do this?
Man, whenever you want to get together, you know how we feel about these games, man. We play games, not names, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do.
Exactly.
we keep it gaming over here.
Yeah.
So whenever you want to get together, man, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it, you know what I'm saying? Just holler at your boy.
Yeah, shout out to everybody on YouTube doing their thing, man. Zaire,
oh, yeah.
Jabari, Showstopper.
Yeah. Shout
Everybody,
out.
everybody on there, man. Shout out to all of them, man. But
Everybody, Miss K, everybody.
yeah,
You
Miss
know what I'm
K,
saying? For the
all of them,
parade,
man.
go everybody. Everybody. Keep it
So,
gaming. Keep it gaming.
so y'all want to get in touch with us? Like I said, man, you can reach me. PSN is Valor Baby. My Xbox Live is Valor Baby 85, and my Twitter is Valor Baby. You know, you can reach me
Okay,
there.
and
Hmm.
okay. And my PSN is Thug Love 68. Xbox One, Thug Love 2005. You know, hit us up. YouTube, JFM Thug Love at YouTube. You know, Twitch. Um, what is it? JFM Thug Love or Thug Love 68. I'm sorry, Twitch
Yeah,
Thug Love 68. You know, just hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it gaming and real over here. Just we ain't no fanboys. We gonna come at it for the real.
yeah, yeah.
We
Don't be a
tired of all that
fanboy, man.
fussing.
Don't be a
Right. Don't be
fanboy.
a fanboy. We tired of all that fussing and arguing about the power and this and that. You know, we just play games. That's all we just keeping it real. We have if one
Exactly. Just
system
keep
had
it
some
game.
flaws, we gonna talk about it.
Exactly. All right, man. But y'all, we'll probably be doing this on a weekly basis, but we'll catch y'all later, though, man.
All right, thanks for watching. Peace out.
All right, y'all. Peace.